Rupel Boom Football Manager series at the end of the first season in the Belgian First Amateur Division Promotion Playoff. How this works then, I thought it was a straight knockout. It isn't. It is a league format where your points from the proper league table seem to be halved. Now, we finished top by 7 points. That would be 3.5. I don't know how they rounded that off, to be honest. But anyway, we're now in the promotion playoff. We've got 2 games left. We're on the same points as Liège, who we're playing next at home. And apparently, if we win this game, we win the league. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure whatsoever. I wouldn't mind not winning the league because that means that I could bring in regens way quicker. But if it's there for us, it's more money at the end of the day. Or it's an availability, an option to make more money. Okay. Let's get on with the notes first. We've got a few things to go over before we actually get into this quite important game. So, 9 minutes into return, Polizzi scores a pen against you. Presumably that. Polizzi's back. I mean, it's after the Desel game, isn't it? So, Desel. So, let's have a look at this. It's only a penalty. It's nothing interesting. But there he is, 9 minutes into his return. Just sticking away a very important goal for us. Quickly get that out of the way. And then let's talk about this game against Knocker. 6-2. And the 5th and 6th goal for Boom really did start to show that we'd gone up a level. We were ready for promotion, okay? Whether or not we're going to get the promotion is a different thing. I'm going to have to get used to this kind of situation because it hurts a lot to be top after the entire matches are played but not get promoted. That's definitely a possibility here. And we're just going to have to suck it up if it happens to us. So Garcia's 85th minute goal is a gem. But then Nzinga's is even better, I think. So where is Garcia in this? What a finish. Just swinging it to the top corner. A little bit of finesse in there. And then this is just stupid. It doesn't show you. Oh, that is such a shame. Right, let me pause it here before he takes this shot. The first pass that was kind of cut off there was a half volley, of a real flat half volley that made its way to Garcia, and Garcia plays it to Nzinga, and Nzinga does this. Oh, it is a rocket. It's a great goal, a great team goal, just full of class. I'm a little bit worried about this because we were very much on course. And then this 2-1 loss against Franck Bahrain. Just a little bit of an eye-opener. We've got them away on the last day, and they look decent. They've got Indy Boonen as a key player, and I know him because he used to be in the youth setup for Manchester United. Like, he's not supposed to be around the third tier of Belgian football. And I'm telling you, this whole team should not be around the third tier of Belgian football because I don't know how they've done it. But if we look at the schedule, they made it to the Belgian Cup final and lost 3-0 to Club Brugge. That is just stupid. That's mad. So I don't want it to come to the last day because it just opens up an opportunity for these guys. Benjamin Delacourt, I remember seeing his face as well. I remember hearing about him. Nah, this is... I just don't want it to go to the last day because they look pretty scary. So we need to get it done now. Inbox came in and they were like, right, okay, talk to your players. You've got a chance to wrap this league title up. So I do. I walk in, I'm like, look, we've put ourselves into a great position to win this. Everybody is furious. So that's going against me. that the team morale has taken a dip because I've done that stupid team meeting. I never usually do. I don't know why I did this time around. Don't do it, lads. It's not worth it. If you're in a position where you're like first or second in a league, don't do it. That's it. There's a tip from Curtis to you. All right. Transfer wise, we've been great. Like, we've been doing great. We've got loads of regens coming in for absolutely no money whatsoever. A lot of these teams from this division, from the third tier, they really like zero amount of fee, but 40% of next sale, which I don't usually enjoy giving 40% of my sale, but I'm not in a position to haggle at all. I've got no transfer budget, so I will happily give them 40% of whatever I do get for these players. I just need these players in the future. I want them in my setup. And most of them, if not all of them, are coming in as non-contract players. So right now, they're not costing me anything at all. They won't be costing me anything until they're ready for the first team. Or if maybe a bigger team starts like thinking about pulling the trigger on one of them, I might offer a contract. So that's what's happening. Excuse me. I'll maybe go through some of the better ones when they actually join up in the summer. Next episode will be at the start of the 2021-22 season. So yeah, that's that. Looking really good. We've done great with the lack of resources just to get so many high potential players in, and I'm excited. And that's why I'm excited. If I'm still in this division by the end of it, I'm still going to be excited because some of these are going to find the way into the first team. So that's that. We look at the squad here. What am I going to talk about next? We talked about the transfers in January in episode 4. There was something else. Youth intake. So our youth intakes come in. Let's have a look at the development centre. I'm going to change the development centre's look shortly. In fact, we'll just do it from the development centre under 18s. So these two players here are our biggest stars from the intake. But we got, Rui Afonso also came through. And I think Jason Lodivich. But let's concentrate on these two. Kara, disappointing really. He's looking really solid, but determination's low at 4. And then Tigel Torfs, which is a fantastic name. 16 determination. This guy could be really good for us. 5'11", 10 stone 9. Yeah, man. This could be a very solid player, and one of his best roles is deep lying forward support, which we're struggling to find. We were trying so desperately to get that striker in for at least 7-8 months. I can't remember his name, but the wage just wasn't dipping to an acceptable amount. I would have loved to have him for the last couple of games, to be honest, but we're just going to have to make do with what we've got, and hopefully it's enough. Rupel Boom against Liège. Now, it might be the same for Liège. If Liège win this, they win the entire thing. I don't know. It's a very strange way of doing things. Just cutting the top portion off and then halving the points is what's getting me. Just like, why? I can understand like having a championship group, but halving the points is something that I'm going to have to get used to, and it looks like it happens in the top tier as well. So, yeah. Well, there's no escaping that, unfortunately. Let's go to match. Fingers crossed. Rupel Boom. Home team. Right, the team talk has at least worked. Can you handle the pressure, boys? Some of these players coming to the end of their Rupel Boom careers. And Garcia wanted a new contract, by the way, recently, and asked for 1.4 thousand a week. I was like, no. Yeah, you know all your available wage budget? Can I have all of it? Absolutely not. You've got a contract until 2022, and that's when we'll be saying goodbye to you. Unfortunately, like he is a goal scoring machine. He scored so many for us this year, but I've not been messed about like that. No, thank you. Come on, lads. All right, that is worrying. That's very worrying. Oh, that's too worrying right there. Liège starting off strong with 3 shots, but none on target just yet. Mahanovic, come on. Come on. Yes! Noam! Okay, right. The title is almost theirs. Seen that on the commentary down at the bottom. Okay. We are nearly there. We've got a grip on it, at least. Like, even if we... Go on. Even if the worst comes and they score, please don't mess it about on the defence. God, we've been so good in defence. We can afford, even though I don't want it to go to that last game, we can afford a draw. Yeah, it's easy for Vensons. Come on. Rupel Boom. And that's a boom upfield. Go on, Garcia. Oh, big block. Garcia again. It's away. Boom only with the 2 shots in the match, the 1 on target. I'm trying to... I got a little bit of information of what expected goals means. And Altama. Well, that is a flashback from an old YSL series. So I now understand it a little bit. It's like, how good are your chances through a match? it's still like, but yeah, it's something that's in the game, and if I want to learn it a little bit more, good save, Vensons. If I want to learn it a little bit more, then there's always a possibility to do that as that header goes over the bar. Wow. Tense. Definitely tense. Liège have been all over us in terms of the stats. It's that defence, man. We built an absolute wall. Okay. Dressing room. Let's talk. So the first half went well, but you're capable of even better. That's really smart advice. Double the amount of shots for Liège, 4 times the amount on target. I'm telling you, that goalkeeper has been worth every single bit of money that we've given him, and it's not that much money, to be honest. Instructions, Polizzi's... No, sorry, we need to go to tactics and subs. Polizzi is absolutely knackered, but we can't afford to get rid of him yet. I mean, Hoxha, yeah, we can get it. Oh, yeah. We're running a very interesting midfield, and I'll tell you that. I wouldn't run that at all, but it seems to have worked so far. Hoxha, definitely. Get Hoxha in for the 4-star in the Mazzola role. I'm just going to have to confirm there. Just hope that this is enough. We have been the best side in the league. And we are less than 20 minutes away from confirming the league title as I believe anyway. From the commentary, it does look likely. Oh. If you were watching, or if you'd watched any of the Caldas series, you know that this stuff doesn't come easy to us. But there's Jean-Marvi Garcia with his 25th goal of the season. And I think Rupel Boom have just confirmed their place in the 2nd tier of Belgian football. What a signing he has been. We've held the nerve. We've not been the best side at all. But this summer, we are going to do some work. We are gonna do some work. I think we've just about done it. Well done. You've sealed the title. Let's give it... There's so many achievements unlocked. That's it. That's it. Get in. Rupel Boom have just turned professional. We have board setting initial budgets. 24k per week. We were working on 8k or something like that. Oh. Rupel Boom. Get in. Get in. Wow. I don't really need to say anything else. Look, we just got promoted to the second tier of Belgian football. The first time of asking. I tell you what, even though Caldas was a nightmare, alright, it did teach me a little bit about Football Manager. I don't want to be in that position anymore. I don't want to be in that spot. Obviously, I did great with Radek Kralov. I want to do great with Rupel Boom. This is the first step. I'm out of here. I've got to get to work. See you later, guys.